What's up, everybody? It's AMaZiN, and this is part 2 of the character creation that WhileItzHot is doing. Since we did play co-op in this game, he decided that I was gonna do part 2 of his part 1 video, obviously. So basically, I'm just here to give you my general opinion about the game and what I think about it so far. Okay, well, basically, I've beaten this game 4 times so far. 2 girls, 2 guys. It might seem like a lot of times, but I only beat it 100% complete with one of my characters. But the other 3, I just beat the whole story, you know what I mean? Story. You know how there's always extra stuff to do, like activities and stuff in Grand Theft Auto and all that. So, there's a bunch of crap to do, and I basically just did the story for the other 3. But my opinion of this game is I really think it's a really fun game. It's good to play by yourself, and it's even more fun to play with somebody. It has a matchmaking system, so you can play with random people also. But let's be honest, that's stupid. I'm sure you'd rather play by yourself if you're not gonna play with somebody you know. So if you have a friends, which I hope you do, yeah, you guys could play together. You can basically beat the whole story mission or this whole story mode together, and not have to worry about dying, because you always have your other teammates to just pick you up if you get downed or whatever. And it's not that way if you play by yourself. If you play by yourself and your health goes down, there's nobody can pick you up. So that's like a plus. You don't have to worry about dying, I guess. And also another good thing about it is if you have already beaten the game on one of your account and your friends never played the game before, if you guys do co-op and he makes his character, or he or she makes his character, oh wow, that sounds weird. Okay, if he or she makes their character, then you can join in their game with the character you already beat the game with. Therefore, when you're playing with your friend, you'll have all your guns unlocked, all your money, all the buildings you purchased, everything that you beat on your profile will carry on to the co-op. And that's the great thing about it, because I've been playing with 3 different people so far, co-op, and I'm just running through the missions. And like, if they get hurt, I got their back because I have infinite rockets and infinite bullets and whatever. Not from cheats, from that's what happens from the leveling system. There's a leveling system in the game, or it's pretty much called respect, and it goes up to 50. So you can upgrade your guns, upgrade your crew, upgrade your houses, your cribs. You can just do. There's just so much stuff to do, and with that, you become like a god by the end of the game. And it's definitely fun to run around not having to worry about dying. You can jump off of any building and take no fall damage if you have it leveled up enough. My favorite thing about this game, I'd have to say, is a character customization. If you notice on the screen right now, he's picking his personality, his taunts and stuff like that. It's pretty cool how they added all this stuff that it really isn't necessary for the game, but it's just there just in case you want to do it.
The fuck is this? We paid up this month?
Someone paid more.
What happened?
We got arrested.
No, to us. Burke's right. We traded our dicks in for pussies. Seriously. Movie deals, commercials. Saint's name used to mean something more than body spray and some ass-tasting energy drink. Our brand's worth a shitload of money. Is that what it's all about?
It's always about the money, Mr. Gat, which is precisely why our employer wishes to speak with you.
If you'll indulge us.
You have any idea who you're fucking with here?
Of course. A remarkable likeness. These visions are Viola and Kiki, and I am Philippe Laurent, chairman of a multinational organization called the Syndicate.
Never heard of it.
Evidently not, or you would not have robbed our bank. Perhaps you wonder why you are still breathing at this point.
Actually, I wonder why my foot's not up your ass at this point.
Like it or not, Mr. Gatt, our organization is expanding into Stillwater. I am offering you the chance to leverage your assets against your lives. Ladies?
You may continue to operate the Saints Ultor Media Group as you see fit, in exchange for 66% of your monthly gross revenue.
That is before taxes, of course.
Listen, you French fuck.
Please. I am Belgian.
So make yourself a fucking waffle. We done here.
And I had so hoped to come to a rational business arrangement.
What the hell's going?
Boss, you gotta bail!
No, not without you.
What, there's like half a dozen guys? I can take them.
What about the plane?
I'll fly it back to Stillwater.
Johnny, you can't even drive stick. How you gonna fly a plane?
Details, details. Just cover the boss. Go. I got this.
We can't leave Johnny!
Cats handle worse.
Attention passengers, this is your new captain speaking. Our updated flight plan has us landed
Unlike
in
games
Stillwater.
like Grand Theft Auto 4, or I should just say in general, in Grand Theft Auto, yeah, Grand Theft Auto has stuff where you can just go in any store or something like that, or you can go in a lot of stores, like random buildings and stuff. And Saints Row really doesn't have that. It has, you can go to, I think there's 4 different types of clothing stores, and then gun store, tattoo store, and what's it? Guns, tattoo, and yeah, of course, and cars. So that's why it's better, I believe, than Grand Theft Auto. There's, first of all, there's more activities to do. You can actually customize your car. You can get tattoos, like you can make a Wiz Khalifa looking character and just tattoo him up. That's just mad random and unnecessary, but you can do it. The vehicles, you can customize anything. Like I said, you can put nitrous, the color, the rims, whatever. As far as the weapons, you can fully upgradable. You have a Desert Eagle, you can put more ammo on it, and then more ammo on it, and make the barrel longer for more accuracy. You have a rocket launcher, you can make it more damaged, and then, you know, heat seeking. It's, and oh my god, the variety of weapons in the game is so fun to use. There's sticky satchel charges you can stick on people or cars, and you can stick like 10 on something and then just blow them up all at the same time. You can call in an airstrike. You can use giant gloves that look like boxing gloves to just beat the hell out of your teammates, basically, or your enemies. I mean, I guess your enemies could die too, but I like beating the hell out of my team because they're just next to me, so you know, I don't really got to search for them, and I don't have to worry about the gangs and cops bothering me when I beat my own team up. But anyways, the variety of vehicles, besides there only being 4 types of motorcycles in the game, which are all cool by the way, besides the downloadable content motorcycles, or the activity motorcycle that you unlock. Besides that, there's only 4 types of motorcycles, but there's a lot of different types of cars, a lot of different trucks, tanks, limousines. Anything you can steal, you can have. All you gotta do is bring it back to your shop. Your shop called Rim Jobs. Yes, it's a very gay name, but you just bring it back to your shop and you can customize it. All you gotta do is customize it, and it's now in your garage. Or you can just bring it to one of your cribs and save it in your garage. You do unlock vehicles and stuff by playing the story mode also, but those are just gang related vehicles. What else is there? I'm basically just telling you generalization of the stuff about the game. I'm not really giving you any hints about the story or anything like that, you know, just in case. So, you know, you haven't played it right. Wow, yeah, Johnny's pretty cool. So yeah, this first, like I was saying, there's a lot of vehicles. You can fly planes, you can fly jets, you can fly hover bikes. Like, you can drive the Tron motorcycle and the Tron car. This game is just so inventive, and there's just so much fun things to do that'll keep you entertained for hours, like literally hours. I've played this game for literally over 50 hours so far, beating it 4 times and working on the 5th with WhileItzHot. Yeah, that's all I have to say about basically the game in general. It's, in my opinion, it's a 4.8 out of 5. No, let's make it a 4.6 out of 5. It would be 5 stars if there was more story mode missions and you could go into more stores. But let's go with 4.6 out of 5. It's a pretty good score in my opinion. So in this first mission, you see us basically captured by the gang members, the Morning Stars, and we have to fight our way off the helicopter. Oh wow, I definitely said helicopter. I'm sorry guys. You have to fight our way off this giant plane. So in this base, like I was saying, we basically have to try to find a way to get all of our teammates and ourselves off this plane. And we are trying to find a parachute to make that happen, because we are going to jump out of the back. And it might sound crazy, but it's not really if you have a parachute, right? Guess Johnny's a goner, guys. Okay, well, we found our parachute and we jumped off the plane, obviously. But now we have to save Shawnee because she doesn't have a parachute. So, what we're going to do is beat the hell out of gang members and try to get Shawnee before we hit the ground, obviously. Because, you know, if we hit the ground, you know, we will probably die. And if you do have the cheat codes, or you beat the game and unlocked no fall damage, you could, if the game doesn't fail you for not catching Shawnee, you can literally hit the ground and not die. So, you know, sometimes it's just good, it's just fun to just fly a plane on top of a huge building, look at the world on the edge of the building and just jump. No parachute. This mission, for a first mission, it's very weird. Of course, jumping off of something, or jumping out of something, killing people in midair, which I don't even know if they had parachutes. They just jumped out willingly, and I don't know if they had parachutes, but they all end up dead anyways. But just jumping out randomly and trying to catch somebody, and then shooting people, enemies, while they're falling, and then shooting a plane, killing all the people you see inside, jumping back out the back and killing more enemies while flying in the air, and then saving somebody is just not normal for, you know, a game. And I doubt there's a lot of games that do something like this. Even though we lost Johnny Gat, the game is still good. I've never played Saints Row 1 or 2, but you know, it's whatever, cause I know Johnny Gat was the main part of 1 and 2, and I only played Saints Row 3. But either way, I'm so glad I have a chance to play, you know, with the other members of the Saints, the 3rd Street Saints, I should say. It's their whole name. Oh yeah, basically, if you don't know, you are the boss of the Saints. No matter if you make some fat guy, some little girl, or, you know, Michael Jackson, you're the leader of the Saints. And even though you're the leader of the Saints, you have to do all the work. So it's weird. I like being the leader of this gang, but you know, it's like you have to do all the work anyway. So you should have a choice to make other people in your gang do stuff, but that's not the way this works. So it's whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you think about purchasing the game. I'm AMaZiN. I always am online, so if you happen to get the game and you might want to play, just let me know.